Yeah, it's always when you sit down. I have had a long day, but I'm actually not really tired, but I'm gym tired and not necessarily, oh, I've had a long day tired. I don't know if that makes sense. But I hope y'all are doing well, feeling well. I hope that you guys had a great day today. You know what? What up, Lee? You know what's real interesting? It's like I feel like you guys. What's up, Divine? I feel like y'all could be. Hold on, let me think about it. If my teeth are, oh, they are still green. I took some chlorophyll, so if my mouth looks green, that's why. Um, you guys could be. Y'all could have felt a little anxious today because it's like you know that shit is shifting, and you're like, where is it? Where is it? Like it's like you're getting super excited. Hey, Sophia. Hey, authorized. What's up, Mia? Oh my god, our teeth are so green. Oh god, that's really funny. And look, they say put the chlorophyll in water, which your teeth still gonna get green if you put it in water, you know. But I put a little water in my mouth and then I put it in, I take the droplets or whatever. At least let me make my look. Hey, Lindsay, how y'all doing today? Listen, that gym wore my ass the fuck out. You hear me? But I do feel like you guys are in this energy where you know what? I'm kind of feeling inclined to pull a few cards and then pull some charms to see what y'all got going on this week. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Is that all right with y'all? I'm getting tired of your shit. You don't never buy me nothing. See, every time you come around. Yeah, y'all with that. You was definitely anxious today, but thankfully calm now. Yeah, I feel like y'all have been feeling that today. You understand? And you know what's real crazy? Before I get into this, because I'm here for a good time and not a long time, but before I get into the read, when I come home, I ground. I come home and I ground. I sit outside barefoot, just me and the universe. And sometimes I'll take my card. Well, usually I take, oh, no, no, I just felt inclined to take my cards out today. And I took my cards out today, and I don't really remember the reading, but it go a little something like this. It go a little something like this. Um, it's kind of giving me like you guys you made space. You've made space for love to come in. I do feel like there was this thing of wanting it, but also you had to let go of the hurt of those that didn't give it to you. Like you had to let go of the hurt of those that did not give you the love that you knew that you deserved, but you also had to almost it's almost like if something is given to you, you're not as appreciative for it, and you don't really see the value in something, um rather than it's something that you worked really diligently for. And I really feel like you guys have worked so diligently in healing and removing and separating yourself from karmic cycles, closing out those karmic cycles, giving yourself self love, giving yourself self care, speaking up for yourself, setting boundaries, walking away without closure, giving yourself permission to, you know what I'm saying? Wagwan. Giving yourself permission to move on, you know? And that's like a real boss move. And what's so crazy is, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like things are gonna shift so crazily this week. And I know crazily is not a word, but I made it one. Okay, let's pull some cards. Whew. Y'all, I did 110-pound lateral pulls. Oh my God. I know my back gonna be, listen, I know I'm gonna just sleep like this tonight. There was a guy there. He was watching me. Not, not necessarily watching, but it's like my machine was right here and his machine was kind of like T-bone to my machine. Um, and he was like, damn, that's really impressive. And he was like, you got them long ass claws and you're still able to like grip the weight and keep your form right. And I was like, I appreciate it. And it was so funny because after I had got done, like 110 pounds, like once you kind of lift it up and you done, you kind of like lightly kind of get up out the seat. And I saw him, he had this smirk on his face, and I was like, I know you finna say something slick. What you finna say? And he was like, nah. He was like, I almost fell off the bench. And he was like, I was wondering if you saw. I was like, listen, I would have laughed. Like, I would have laughed for maybe like 2.5 minutes, but then the last 2 minutes, I would have made sure you was okay. He was like, no, that's okay, because I would have laughed too. So it was really funny. Um, God damn, I'm tired as fuck. Like, once you sit down, all the weight of the world just hits your ass. Okay, so let's see what's going on. We got 0404. Ooh, slow down. I don't think I like this card. I'm kidding. Okay. It says, oh, I just said this. Okay, so I'm going to read it. It says, pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful, awake, and avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly, healthy boundaries. And this is what you guys have done. And I do get like this is slow down, so this is perfect for Mercury retrograde. So you guys can be seeing 0404 or 444 or 4444. So a lot of people dread Mercury retrograde, but like I was saying on my TikTok live, Mercury retrograde happens every 90 days. So quarterly you reset, right? You reset and what I like about this is like it's the pause button before you go into a new cycle. And that's why it would annoy me when people be like, oh, for the new year I'm going to be a better person, or for the new year I'm going to go to the gym, because that is such self-sabotage. For you to wait a whole fucking year to want to do something better for yourself, the time is now. If you came up with the idea now, why wait on it? You get what I'm saying? So this Mercury retrograde period was so important for things to slow down, so that way you can start paying attention to the cycles that have been repeating, to the emotions that you've been hoarding and that you've been holding on to the environments that are no longer conducive to you. And now you need to start, creating an exit plan. So this is the perfect card to start off this reading, because it is about the slowdown. That's literally what Mercury retrograde is. All right, everything slows down, communication slows down, because the universe is literally, a lot of times, sometimes people can have a bad habit of having so many things around them that they're constantly distracted. And what the universe does is the universe literally closes everything down for a little bit. So that way you can't say, well, I didn't have time, or, you know what I'm saying? That way you can't come up with no excuse, because time literally kind of slows down so that you can look at the areas in your life. I fuck with that. Oh my God, look at this. 444. Damn, I didn't see that coming. And there might be something that you don't see coming. Remind me of that, because I'm going to pull some cards on that. It says protected. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. What the fuck do I need the cards for, y'all? What do I need the cards for? You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions. Oh my goodness. And the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Like, literally, what the fuck I just said. All right, you guys also could be seeing 2112 or 12, oh, well, 2112. I was going to say 1212, so I'll go with that too. It says, it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress. Things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. And so for that, I do feel like the collective, you guys could have been coming or could have been getting antsy and could have been getting discouraged because things were literally moving so slow. And it's like you have put in, what is that? Oh, child, that's my lock. You have been putting in so much work, and it's like, damn, like, why am I continuously waiting? Why am I still waiting? And it was because something, you still were holding on to something. There was something still being hoarded in, and you had to recognize whatever that cycle or whatever that pattern or whatever it was that you were holding on to, you had to let it go. Okay. There was, wait, I wanted to pull some cards on one of them. Where was it? Do y'all remember what I just said? I was like, I'm gonna pull some cards on that. You receive it? Hey, Strive 0404. I know that's right. Never gonna find someone that make me feel the way that you do. Alright. Tweedledee, tweedledee-do. Look out, baby, 'cause here I come. So get ready, 'cause here I come. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Thank you. Something is coming in. Okay. Something is coming in. You said I was going to pull it for 0404. I cannot remember what I said I was going to pull the card for. Get ready for good things you've been hoping for. Maybe it was that one. Okay. And this is after you have literally, you like removed yourself. Okay. You removed yourself from anything. It's like you are you are not only removing yourself from things that were a problem, you are removing yourself from things that could potentially be a problem. Okay. And that's what I feel like the universe was trying to get. It's not just, the problem that you're looking at. What can potentially become a problem? There was this one tarot reader on my on my TikTok that wanted to collab with me. And I don't mind collabing. Like, I think that shit is dope, right? But the universe told me to pull some cards. And I pulled some cards because I was like, oh, I like her energy. She seems really nice. She's lively, she's vivacious. Like, I like it, right? So I pulled them cards and I did not like them cards that I saw. So it was like the universe was warning me of what could potentially be a problem. So it's like now you're having to trust your discernment. It's like you've emotionally detached from things. You've gotten yourself out of that rut mentally, physically, emotionally, right? And the universe is now saying like, all right, now also be mindful of things that could potentially be a problem. Okay? Oh, something I don't see coming. Thank you, Mia. Yeah. So it's like a lot of things that you've let go of, you've walked away from. You've cleared out that emotional attachment to them. You've also have been working on removing that lack mindset that's been kind of keeping you in a fear-based mindset. And now the universe is like, okay, but now that your flame is shining bright, there's also going to be some things that are coming to you, but some things that you need to use your discernment towards for you to avoid. Okay? Because if a tower is here, then that means that it has the potential to almost kind of like blow up in your face. So just like, it's like being mindful of that, because you do have new beginnings coming, but you don't want anything that's coming towards you to hold you back. You've been held back enough. All right? Oh, of course I left my water over there. My legs feel like jello. I cannot get it. What's this tower in reverse? Yeah, this is like shit from the past trying to come back. Okay? Somebody from the past might be reaching out to you. And this could be a past love, this could be a past friend. There's somebody from the past that could be reaching out to you, and you could have already walked away because it ended in a disaster. And with the tower, like, that's some big shit. That's some big shit. And it's like the universe, yeah, the universe is, oh God, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh God. Somebody gonna try to come in with half truths. Whoever this person that's coming in, they're not gonna be fully forthcoming with what's going on. It's like they're gonna tell you just enough. I don't like that. And that's why the universe is saying, trust. Here go that high priestess. Trust your intuition, because some people coming back with half truths. Some people coming back because that karma is fucking their asses up. It's beating the shit out their ass. And for some of y'all do not need to go back to this because you've already healed from this. Okay, this person needs to go through this shit that they're going through because that's what their karma is. Okay, this person could have like a very toxic vibrational frequency. They could have a low vibrational frequency. This person is also somebody that could, if you guys are really into that spiritual world like that, they could have they could have like a low vibrational attached to them. This is giving me like very parasitic energy. This is giving me somebody that needs to be attached to somebody abundant because they don't have that in their lives. This is codependent. And I feel like this person's coming in. You can feel that something is coming in. You can feel that they're going to be communicating towards you. And the universe is like, you also need to, if you get that gut feeling that, it's time for you to move on, you need to trust that. Okay? Because they have not learned. Oh God, this could be a Taurus. With this Hierophant, this could be a Taurus. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could also be a Capricorn. This could be a Aries, Sagittarius, and Pisces. This person has not learned their lesson. They're still very childish and immature. And like I said, they're coming in to deceive. They're not coming in with the full truth. And I feel like the first time they open up their mouth, you're going to notice. You're going to know exactly who the fuck this person is. Let me see. What did this person do to the collective? Let me see if I can narrow it down. Somebody see you out here looking good. You know what I'm saying? About to be doing great things. And now they want to come in. Thomas, this is my sorry for 2004. Okay? And I ain't going to mess up no more. You're right. You're not going to mess up no more because there's the door. Okay? Oh, I got my tea. I was like, God damn. All right, let me see how y'all would know who this is. Right? You look, Stranger Danger. You know what song I'm picking up? Tamia, Stranger in My House. And she says, there's a stranger in my house. It took a while to figure out. There's no way it could be who you say you are. You've gotta be someone else, 'cause he wouldn't touch me like that. And he wouldn't treat me like you do. He would adore me, he wouldn't ignore me. So I'm convinced there's a stranger in my house. And then she says, pop quiz, tell me where we first kissed. Tell me where my spot is. Tell me if I liked it, loved it, or could it be that the stranger is me? Have I changed so drastically? Is it I want more from me, and you remain the same? It took a while to figure out you can be who you say you are. Gotta be someone else, 'cause he wouldn't touch me like that. Okay? Listen, I am telling you. It's almost like when she says pop quiz, tell me where we first kissed. It's almost like you're gonna be asking this person you're gonna be asking them questions, right? And it's like depending on how they answer it, that's how you're going to know. You're going to ask them like hard questions. And then I also feel like maybe it's going to be the way that they touch you. It's like there is something that this person's going to do that is going to set off alarms. Okay? You said, if I can rate you from 1 to 10, you're a 12 and you have an amazing voice. Thank you. You are so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So how would the collective know who this person is? How would they know who this person is? This person was very inconsistent, selfish, reckless. Y'all could have found out this person had somebody else. Ooh. Y'all could have found out that this person was with somebody else and they were playing you the whole fucking time. Yes, this person was a Mr. Lover Lover. Oof. And they thought they was slick until they got caught. What's up, TT? They thought they was slick until they got caught. Okay? Eesh. I feel like this person was immature on so many levels and they thought that they was a big dog. I feel like this person was very sneaky. Okay? I feel like they may have communicated, but again, this is somebody that tells half truths. Okay? And if they communicate, it's very childlike. And they're sneaky and they're greedy. This is, oh God, this is giving me a narcissist. It's like they don't care about who they hurt as long as they get their needs met. That's who this person is. And this person could have left you for something that they thought was better, and that shit blew up in their fucking faces. Oh my God. What does this person want? This person is realizing that they made a bad choice and now they're not satisfied with who you with and the decisions that they made. Okay? The karma is listen, karma is beating the shit out of them. Karma is whipping the fuck out of them. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. When you see this person, they might look sick. They might look like they hungry. They might look like they ain't slept in ages. Okay, their hair might be thin as shit. You gonna be like, God damn, you want me to go get you a sandwich or something? You look hungry as fuck. They gonna look like they going through karma. Okay, they're going to look like it. Okay, a lot. You're gonna be like, is that you? Yeah, this person they realized they made a very shitty decision, and it was based on greed. Okay, they smile in your face all alone. They want to take your place. Those backstabbers. This is somebody that I'm a big dog. Okay, and they did not realize. I'm telling you, when you excuse me, when you're only that tastes like lemon. I ain't gonna lie. Tastes like I had a lemon cookie. That was actually pretty. Maybe I need to get me some lemon cookies. Um, but when somebody is, what did they say? What's that saying? Money is the root of all evil. Okay. When somebody only chases material things, that's a dangerous person to you spiritually, because that means that their only fulfillment comes through outsource. Okay, through outsource things. This person has not been able to gain contentment within themselves. Okay, so they'll always try to pick and run to the next shiniest thing. And that's what got them roped up. And I was saying this on my live. Like, see, people don't realize how protected you guys are, because it's like you have a very youthful energy about you, right? And it's like the universe will present you because okay, I'm gonna try to explain this the best way I can. You have a spiritual inheritance of abundance already. It's already set. You came into this life abundant already, right? But you literally had to weave your way out of people that was trying to use you, right? So the universe presented you as a page of pentacle, somebody that's solid, right? Someone that's consistent. You have good ideas. Like you solid through and through. You are literally a genuine good person, right? But see, if people mistreat you and they're just trying to take you for everything that you have, they only gonna get that pinnacle. The universe will not allow you to reach the level of abundance as long as you have these fucking sticky finger gremlins around you. And it's a form of protection for you, because you are so abundant. You have so much abundance in your life. They have so much abundance lined up for you. You understand what I'm saying? So if they don't appreciate that, your job is to recognize that immediately and walk away, and not allow them to keep tapping in and you keep giving. That's what's going to deplete you. So this person could have gone to somebody else because they thought they had more status, or they thought they had more money, or this or whatever. And it's like all that glitters ain't gold, because that glitter was actually that gold that when you wash it in the shower, you turn green. You are solid. You are solid gold. You are pure. You are the rarest form. And this person, and it literally showed their integrity for them to go to something that they thought was shinier, that they thought was better. It shows who they are on the integrity level. And now they're learning, they're paying the price for that. They are learning a tough ass lesson. You do not want this type of person to come back. I would never tell you to take this type of person back. Okay? I would never tell you to do that. But like my daddy say, y'all grown. He always be saying that shit. When he know I ain't finna listen to his ass, he be like, y'all grown? Y'all live in y'all own house? You goddamn right I am. Yeah, this person they haven't learned their lesson at all. And this karma, not only is that shit uncomfortable, it's unbearable. It is unbearable. This is somebody that is a great gaslighter. It's giving me the Gatsby. I don't know why that's significant, but I'm getting the Gatsby. They are very good at manipulating words, playing on your emotions. This person is very superficial. And they see you over here looking good. Shit about to start popping off for you. You know, they might be having fucking car troubles. Their car could have got repoed or some shit. But shit ain't going well in their life. And now they're like, but I see you over here. And you looking mighty, mighty good. Come here, girl. Come here, boy. That's how they are. Let's see what the advice is. Oh, Lee already did it. Okay. Right. Go ahead on. What's up, Tronda? What's y'all advice? This person has not done the work. And I'm not going to lie. While this person has been gone, y'all already closed this cycle out. You've already done the healing work. Y'all are on two different vibrational frequencies. You've healed from this already. And it's like, I don't need it. All right, what was this 04? Oh, well, now I want to do that. Okay, so I want to see what's going on in love real quick. Let's see where y'all at in love. I'm glad I put that lid on that because that shit sure just fell. Let's see what's going on in love. There was somebody. Now, this is showing up as masculine energy. I'm not even gonna cap. This is showing up as a masculine energy. I feel like this masculine energy had to... It's like they had some things in their lives that they had to clear out because it was holding them back. It was holding them back from coming towards you. But it's almost like the same thing like y'all. This person had to see that. They had to see what was going on in their lives. They had to see what was holding them back from being happy. And it's kind of almost like they could have been resisting too, because it's like, man, the unknown can be really scary. But if the known is toxic and poisonous, listen, let me hop in that goddamn unknown. So this person also could have been dealing with people that was literally trying to cause chaos. It's like people were really trying to hold them back, trying to cause chaos. I feel like this person definitely had to ground their root chakra. And it's like they almost had to step into their power and say something. I don't know. Let me see. Let me get my... excuse me. Let me get my other cards. Where they at? Yep, third party. I knew it. There was a lot of interference. People were blocking this. And I kind of feel like, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of took this person a minute. It took them a minute to be so, it took this person, wait a minute now. No, this is not the same person. I was about to say, I know this is not the same person from the last reading. It's not. And it's like, I also feel like this person wanted to reach out to you, but it's like they had to clear this shit out. They literally, so this Mercury retrograde, they needed this time just as much as you needed this time. Oh, shit. God damn it. What's this message? Yep. They had to, it's like they were getting rid of toxic behaviors. They were getting rid of people that were keeping them in that toxic ass mindset. Mm-hmm. They have been thinking about you this whole time. This person is like, they're giving me Brian McKnight anytime. Do I ever cross your mind? Anytime. Do you ever wake up reaching out for me? Yeah. It's like, oh my God. I'm hearing fragrance. This person could have liked how you smell. They could like your, there's something about you that is lingering. Besides them constantly thinking about you, there is something that's lingering. Maybe it was a conversation. Maybe it was how you smelled. It's something that is stuck with them. And it's like they've been thinking about you. And it's also like, it's been like, should I come forward? Should I not? Should I come forward? Should I not? That's been their energy. Oh my God. Will I ever cross your mind anytime? What's up, Andre? Hey, just vibe. Do you ever wake up reaching out for me? Woo! They like, oof. I'm hearing that, please don't go. It's like, I feel like they over here like, damn, I wonder what they doing. I wonder if I reach out, will they respond to my message? I wonder if it's too late. I wonder if I should say something though, because I ain't gonna lie, like, they made me feel good as shit. That's how they are. You like Summer Rain by Carl Thomas? Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all, I'm sorry. God damn. Alright, what's this mentally unstable energy? It was because of people that they were around. It's like this person, I ain't gonna lie. It's like when you live in the hood and you want to get out the hood, but people don't want you to leave because maybe you're the life of the party. So they'll be like, man, that school probably ain't even gonna pick you. You know, man, you probably ain't even gonna like the environment. Man, you probably gonna have to do too much work. Like they were literally trying to psych this person out. Somebody could have been trying to psych them out. And it was this third party. But it's almost as if they were acting like they were giving good advice and they were not. I keep pulling this person up in my reads too. What's going on with this third party? Why do you want to know where I'm from? What's going on with this third party? Oh, okay. This third part, oh my God. Whoever this fucking third party is, they know it's like they're trying to come between a wish fulfillment. They're keeping this person dazed and confused to come between a wish fulfillment. What's going on with this third party right now? Because I'm not gonna be on this shit all fucking night. What's going on with this third party right now? Oh, they finna face judgment. God damn, this person finna face judgment for abusing their authority. See, the problem is that this person, your person trusted this third party to give them sound advice, and they were doing the complete opposite. This third party, whoever interfered with this, the Hierophant, this is somebody that is in a leadership role. This is somebody that is maybe traditional. This is somebody that people look at as like the patriarch or the monarch. Like they look at them as like a mother or a father figure. They look at them as somebody that they can trust, that's going to give them sound and good advice. But see, they weren't. They were manipulating with the Five of Swords. Okay, literally manipulating this whole situation. I mean, like literally, the Justice card. Oh, the universe is about to tell that ass. Okay, all this shit they was doing in secrecy. To try to hold this person back. And see, now that shit finna come right on back. Ooh. And they don't even see this coming. That's what's crazy. You don't get to play in the shadow and not think that that shit ain't gonna come out. Okay? And remember I was saying that this person had to ground their root chakra? This is it right here. Okay, whoever this third party was, this karmic was, they was keeping this person emotionally. It's like they were keeping them in an unbalanced energy by spreading all of this negativity to the point where they couldn't solidify themselves. Because it's like, oh, you think they're good? Nah, they're not good for you. You know, you want something better than that. So it's like now this person's like, well, damn, I don't even trust my own intuition, you know, because they too busy trusting this other person because they really think that they're giving them good advice. And the whole time, this person is holding them the fuck back with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so literally judgment is about to be called on this person for playing with their mind. And see, this is somebody that abused. The Hierophant energy, the Hierophant came out in the previous card. And that's Taurus energy, and the moon is Pisces. So this is somebody that abused. They were fucking up someone's psyche. Literally trying to talk them out of their own intuition. Okay? Saying things that were detrimental to this person, saying things that wouldn't even allow this person to transform into their highest self. Because you kept playing on their childhood traumas, or you kept playing on their triggers. All of this is root chakra. That's probably why y'all couldn't build a relationship, because this person didn't have a solid foundation within themselves, because they were too busy listening to somebody they thought they could trust. Okay, and now judgment, something's about to be exposed. Something that went too far long enough, that shit's finna be fucking exposed. Hey, manifested, what's finna be exposed? And look, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse again, so that was disappointment. What's finna be exposed? Why am I hearing Britney Spears? Cause the taste of your lips, I'm on the rise. You're toxic, bum bum ba dum dum. Dum 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 dum. The time was 44:44. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? What's about to be exposed? What's about to be exposed? Somebody, what I just said. Remember I was saying childhood traumas? Somebody, what's about to be exposed is that somebody was manipulating somebody's childhood traumas. Okay? Trying to keep them out of alignment. Evil eye in this connection. Doing voodoo work. That's what's finna be exposed. That somebody was purposefully trying to hold somebody back. What's about to be exposed is these fucking lies that they ass is told with this goddamn Mercury. Okay? What's about to be exposed is the lies and the harm that these lies were causing. Like, you literally tried to hurt somebody just because you didn't want them to fucking move on. You literally tried to keep somebody no matter how dissatisfied it was making them. You didn't give this person love, but you didn't want them to receive love. That's not your fucking place. That is not your place. Look, Queen of Cups in reverse. They didn't want this person to receive love. Oh, whole ass. Clarify the magician. This is giving me a lot of gossip too. If this was fucking Mercury, this is giving a lot of fucking gossip. Yes, Two of Cups in reverse. Gossiping. Telling a bunch of, like my grandpa used to say, a bucket of lies. Literally trying to hold somebody back. Talking, this is giving me with the Leo energy, the strength card. This is like defaming somebody's character. Okay, y'all could have also been dealing with the Gemini. Okay, they could have been saying how bad of a person you are. Okay, they could have been telling any type of lie. Anything to discredit you or anything to discredit this person is what they were saying. Ooh, jealousy. That's what it boiled down to, is jealousy. Aries, Pisces, Gemini again. It boiled down to jealousy. And see, this person didn't want y'all to see, or this person to see, that they were the ones that were manipulating this whole thing. That they were the ones that was trying to keep somebody trapped. This is what's about to be exposed. How's this karmic? Let me see how this karmic gonna feel now that the truth is out. I'm hearing these boots were made. Somebody could be wearing boots. These boots was made for walking, and that's what I'm gonna do. This karmic gonna be madder than a motherfucker. They gonna be mad. How's this karmic gonna feel? Like, listen. Like, remember I was talking about abundance? Okay, so we have abundance right here. Then we have the courthouse, and then we have soulmate. They gonna feel like they lost their piggy bank. And even if it wasn't money, it was the energy that you gave this person that made them feel like they could conquer anything. Okay? Look, thief. They gonna feel like you blocked their ass the fuck off because you got tired of their shenanigans. And that you don't want nothing to do with this person. You want absolutely nothing to do with this karmic energy. Oh my God. Look at this. This queen, this high priestess keeps coming up. Okay. This is somebody that dabbles in dark magic. This is somebody that stirs chaos in the shadow. All right. And see, the thing is, they can no longer see. They were trying to hold you up with this Neptune with illusions. They were trying to hold you up this whole time. And now you see them for who they are. You see right through this motherfucker. You see right through them. And then what's so crazy about it is you're coming up as a king of cups. So you're coming up as somebody that's emotionally mature. Like you can literally detach from this because you recognize how vile and unhealthy it is. This person tried to keep you locked up and you got the fuck out. They were trying to literally keep you in poverty. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all switch that shit real quick. I feel like, honestly, I feel like you guys already know the truth about this person, but I feel like the truth is going to come out. But I feel like by the time this comes out, or when this comes out, you're going to be so, my bad, my nose is itching, so I'm channeling. You're going to be so removed from it because once you already peeped it, you started moving different anyway. And this is just going to be like, I mean, it was bound to happen. It was bound to come out. This person was childish. You already knew that. So this is just confirmation. It's not going to be like a shocker to you. All right, let's see how your person's going to feel about this. How's the collective person going to feel about this? Whew. Death magic. Fucking Jezebel. This is what's going to, like, I feel like this is breaking the spell. Now that this truth is coming out, this is breaking the spell for them because now they see you as this. They see you as somebody that is this healing energy. It's like this person was literally trying to keep, this karmic was trying to keep your person under their thumb. Remember I was talking about imprisonment, trying to keep them locked up? And then you have rising star, clarifying, sexy, and single. This is how this person sees you as. And I really feel like, I don't know if it's going, I don't know. Shit. How's this person going to feel about this karmic? How's the collective person going to feel about this karmic? Oh my God, the same fucking way that you had to deal with your karmic. Look, and I'm going to show y'all. Y'all are literally mirroring the fuck out of each other. Soulmate card. Soulmate. These are both soulmate cards. Y'all feeling the same way. Y'all cutting ties with this person. Cutting complete ties with them. Ain't no coming back from this. Remember I was telling y'all about that tower? Avoiding it at all costs. By them finding this out, they literally avoided this person imprisoning them. Okay, they literally avoided it. And I was talking, that's what I was talking to y'all about earlier, is like avoiding something, trusting your intuition about something. Yeah, they see you as their good, they see you as sexy and single, the rising star, and the wheel of fortune. Your person sees you as this. And it's like now they want to come and talk to you. Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, babe. I really want to know your name. Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name. Oh, yeah, yeah. You look so sexy. You really turn me up on my mind every time I see your face, girl. You look so sexy. I'm gonna have to listen to that song. Ooh, child. Okay, so let me see. What is this person's near future actions towards a collective? They, baby, they coming toward, they coming the fuck towards your ass. Okay? They is coming to you. Coming right to you. Showing up at your doorstep. Okay? Scorpio, Sagittarius, you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus. What is the collective advice with this person? Clarify the devil. I feel like y'all need to have a conversation, right? But at the same time, because y'all have unfinished business. Short journey, December. Waiting for a package or a letter. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. And that's what I was finna say. Successful outcome and then shrewdness. So this is my thing. This is my thing. When you talk to this person, you need to lead with your fucking pinky. Okay? I'm not saying cuss them the fuck out. But you need to make your boundaries. Them shits better be so fucking clear. They need to be very clear. You need to let them know what the fuck you ain't finna tolerate. How quickly you will dismiss the fuck out of their ass. You need to let them know every single boundary. Every single one of them. And I feel like this person gonna hear you. You better make sure they ass hear you. It's so funny because I was talking to one of my soldiers today, and like he was asking me for a favor to pull up some information on one of his soldiers, and I was like, yeah, no problem. And as I was doing that, I was like, oh hey, hang my thing up. Like I gave him something to hang up, and I don't think he just kind of like put it there. It was like the double-sided tape, and he just put it on there, but he didn't even put it on there right. And I got up to look at it, and I looked at him. He was standing on the side of me, because once I got up, I was standing in front of him to make sure he did it right. And I looked at it, and he was like, "What, Mom?" And I'm like, "You ain't even do it right." And he was like, "Yo, you gave me that same look my mama be giving me." He was like, "I felt that." It was really funny. So this person needs to know just how hard you are about business. I swear. Listen, they can handle it. They can handle it. I'm not saying, talk down to them and, be nasty to them or whatever, but this person can handle it. All right. I do feel like y'all are going to be able to go through this. Like, not go through this. What is it? What is that saying? Y'all are going to be able to get through this. But your boundaries got to be ironclad. Yeah, like that shit that you was doing, you can't do that shit no more. Not even you can't. We're not doing that over here. And I do feel like you're going to give this person grace. Hold on, let me clarify this star card. I feel like you're going to give this person grace because of the things that have been going on. But stand on fucking business. stand on that shit. What's the devil on the Five of Swords? Give me the star. Because I'm a star, a star, a star. Was that upright or reverse? Was that upright or reverse? Yeah, because this has been a very bumpy transition. This has been a very bumpy transition. But just make sure you're not going back into that cycle of you always being the giver. I want to actually pull from one of these. Was not saying rumors. That's interesting. Rumor has it. Rumor has it. Rumor has it. Ooh, shit. Divine masculine. There they go right there. This person is going to be coming in with a more solidified offer than what they have given you, okay? But I'm telling y'all, stand on motherfucking business. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. I told somebody today, I'm a fire sign, okay? So sometimes it happens. Somebody, I'm not gonna say what happened. I'm just gonna say what I said. Y'all gonna be like, Jesus, you are morbid. I said, I will slit your throat and dance in your blood. Do not fuck with me. Do not fuck with me. And they was like, damn, Jay, I'm sorry. It was my fucking bad. Shit. Nah, don't play with me like that. I'm just saying, okay? Don't ever be on the side of fuck around and find out, because when I don't give a damn, I don't give a damn. Okay? I give until I give zero fucks. All right, so let's see what y'all got going on this week. Really swickly. Okay, I gotta hurry up. Okay. All right. Okay, so for work and prosperity, we have protected. So y'all are protected. Heavy protection right here, and it's because you've been so brave. So I do feel like your finances are literally going to start improving this week. You're going to start noticing, maybe you're, getting more income, maybe you're winning on a scratch off, maybe you're getting more clients booked, but you're definitely going to notice more of a rejuvenative energy when it comes to your finances this week. Yeah, you're not gonna feel so like, ooh, which bill I gotta pay? I can't pay this one, I can't pay that one. You're gonna be feeling more grounded, more balanced. Yes, with the Justice card. All right, so for your work and career, we got crazy, we got stallion, we got this little horse. So things could kind of be picking up. It's kind of almost like sometimes things could be calm and then they pick up real quick. So let's see what's going on with your work and career. We have the sun. Now, is this upright or is this reverse? Ooh, y'all got reverse. All right, the reverse has it. Why? Oh, I didn't see that bicycle. Where did that bicycle come from? That bicycle was not right there. So this is giving me like, after like crazy events, things could kind of be slowly taken off. I do feel like there was a delay, but I feel like with this bicycle, because I didn't see that shit, things are going to kind of start taking off when it comes to your work. So let's go ahead and let me clarify the sun. Yes. We got the sun card in reverse, and then we have wish fulfillment. So it is going to be coming in. There has been a delay, but I feel like, like once you start riding the bike, you kind of go slow until you get that, what does it say? What do they say that? Until you get that second breath or something like that, then that's when things are going to start taking off. I also feel like you are a lot more emotionally grounded too. Absolutely. Celebrate yourselves. All right. So then let's talk about your relationships and social life. So we got the moon, we got the star, and then we have fortune. All right. So with this, I do feel like there are going to be a lot of things that's coming in this week. There could be people reaching out with the star and the moon. This is giving me, some people could be coming back that maybe ghost you. Some people could be wanting to heal. But with this fortune, with this hand fortune, I'm also getting, continue to use your intuition. Okay, I'm getting the energy of like ghost of girlfriends past or some shit. Yeah. Some things you might have to sit on and ponder on. Don't be in a rush to make your first decision. Like, trust yourself. Okay, kind of go within before you kind of start allowing people to have access to you again. Because some people could actually be coming in to play mind games with you. Because with this Six of Swords, they don't want you to get away. Okay, so let's talk about learning and creativity. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but that's a symphony. I do feel like y'all might be getting I don't know, you might be inspired to do some music. You may hear some music that kind of sparks your creativity. I also feel like you may want to switch up your music and maybe listen to things that inspire you. It's something about like music. There's something that I want to, and I do feel like that. I do want to say, like, you might want to switch up your music. You might want to listen to maybe Hertz. Maybe you want to listen to something more calming. So that way you're not so distracted by that. Pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that. And you can actually tap into your creative juices. What's up, Star? Yeah. Because I feel like what you're listening to, or what you could be hearing from, could not be blocked. It could be blocking you. You could what is it? You could not be feeling as inspired as you normally would. Okay? Yes. Yeah. The King of Wands, and then we have the Two of Wands. So the music that you could be listening to could probably not be inspiring you as much as you want it to be. So make sure you're listening to something upbeat to get those creative juices flowing. All right. So let's go to spirit and inner self. We got the fox, which is shrewd, that's resources. We have this whale, and then we have this olive. So what I'm getting with this is like, You really do have a lot of the resources that you already need with this well. I feel like you have gone through the depths of yourself. So this week, I feel like things are going to be, it's kind of giving me like go with the flow. I don't know why when I see this, it gives me go with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay? Literally, go with the flow. And that's the letter F. Yeah, the universe is saying we got this. We literally have this. All right, so let's look at your health and well-being. No charms were in there, but I'm going to pull a card real quick. I am moving fast because I got shit to do. All right, so health and well-being. There is something that I feel like you may be stopping like abruptly this week. Okay, and it's probably, this could be something that's toxic, and I feel like you could, maybe if you've been smoking excessively, maybe if you've been drinking, maybe if you've been overeating, there is something that you're realizing that is not conducive to your health. So it's kind of almost like this week you're going to kind of go cold turkey. All right, let's see, love and partnership. Damn, we got the King of Cups. The King of Cups is showing the fuck up. All right, there is somebody that could be coming in wanting to reconcile and wanting to resolve. I do feel like you're going to have a lot of people coming in, and that's why you need to sit on it and not move so quickly. You know, check in with yourself before you make any moves. Clarify this King of Cups for love and partnership. All right, so we got the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. This is somebody that, Two of Wands, they coming towards your ass. They have not been able to move on from you. This person is going to take a leap of faith. They're reaching out to you. Look at this. Ace of Cups and the Fool card. Somebody finna reach out and say something. Okay. Okay, so let's look at family and home life. We have the Heart. I see with your family and home life, you're gonna be starting to get shit in order. All right, like you're going to be, and I brought this up on TikTok, it's almost like you're bringing a more healing energy, or you're going to be desiring, or you're going to be like, listen, this ain't right, like we got to change this shit. Like you're going to be in this energy of taking charge to make your home feel like more of a haven. Yes. Ace of Pentacles, you're bringing stability in this home. You're taking charge. The Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, you taking charge. You're like, nah, we finna have balance in this piece. Okay? The Lovers and the Tower in reverse, because it's like there could have been this energy. It's like, I don't want to keep bringing this negative energy in. So we're going to shift the energetic dynamic in this household. All right, so let's look at overall. We have Brave, we have Lipstick, and we have Mask. Okay? Be mindful, just because somebody dresses something up as being pretty and put on a new thing of lipstick does not mean that the intentions behind it are pure. Okay, there are still a lot of people that are around you that are wearing masks, so be mindful of that. Okay, yeah, immature. Ace of Wands in reverse. So people gonna be trying to come up to you to kiss your ass, and it's only because they see you getting away. But some of these people have not changed. So again, you're really getting trust your intuition. Okay. All right, y'all. I hope that y'all have enjoyed this live. Thank you for being here with me. Make sure you're following me on here, Instagram, and TikTok. I will be back maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Don't hold it against me. Just make sure you're following, make sure you're liking, and make sure you have your notifications on. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night and have an amazing week on purpose. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.